Here's my friend the Easter Bunny, bringing chocolate eggs to my tummy. Delicious. Hello. I'd like to share with you how to make a really simple pop-up Easter Bunny puppet and sing a chant with your young language learners. Hello, I'm Miranda and I teach young children English as a second language through drama. And here I'd like to share with you, first of all, how to sing a really simple Easter chant with your students, and then to show you how to make this paper puppet theatre with flowers, spring flowers, just in time for Easter. So first of all, let's do the chant. Really simple to introduce, and it goes like this. Easter, Easter is nearly here, lots of fun this time of year. Here's my friend the Easter Bunny, bringing chocolate eggs to my tummy. Easter, Easter's nearly here, lots of fun this time of year. Yay! So it's really simple to introduce and to learn, to memorize for kids. And this is the puppet. Now this is made out of card and crepe paper. That's it. This is the teacher's version, because I made a bigger version, because especially if you're teaching in class with a big group of children, sometimes if you're making something very small, the children right at the back of the classroom, they can't see it. So you want to make something a little bit bigger. Or also if you're teaching online, you want to make a bit of an impact with something really big, a big prop. So this is the teacher's version. But what I'd like to show you now, share with you now, is a smaller version that your students can actually make themselves. And this is the mini version. Yes, so it's still the same thing, but it's just a mini version. So what I'm going to show you share with you what materials you'll need to make it, and then we're going to make it together. Yay! Right, so first of all, you'll need some green card. Now to make the cone, it's like an ice cream cone actually, to make the grass, to make the cone, you're going to need some green card, you'll need some scissors, you'll need some crepe paper for the flowers of the paper cone, you'll need some crepe paper, so I've got some different coloured crepe paper, and a balloon stick, because you need a long stick for the puppet to go in and out of the grass like that. But if you don't have a balloon stick at home, it doesn't matter. What about if you just use some barbecue skewers, just like this? Works just as well. So, now don't forget, what I have also here are some little chocolate Easter eggs, just as a little surprise for the kids at the end, and I'll show you where to put these afterwards. Okay, so let's get making. First of all, print out the Easter Bunny puppet. You can get them to colour it in really quickly, or just cut out the coloured version. And first of all, we're going to make a cone. Now making a cone is easier said than done, because you're thinking, okay, children make a cone and they start doing this or this or this. They don't make it's not so simple to make a cone. So my suggestion for you to do is to do this shape here. Now, this shape here is the shape that the kids are going to do. So it's just one line up, and then you're going to do a curved shape here, like half a cone, and then just cut out that, and you'll see in a moment how easy it is to make a cone, okay? Anybody who doesn't make a cone, watch this right now. So you're going to imagine here, we're going to make that shape that I've just shown you here, okay? Without drawing on it, you don't need to draw on it. You're not going to fold this card, because if you fold it, then you're going to create a crease, and then it won't be a nice cone. So don't fold it, but you're going to cut it. So I'm going to try and show you here. So you're just going to cut it like this to one side of the page. So that shape there. Then from this corner here, we're going to make a nice curved shape to that corner over there. Okay, so that nice curved shape. We're just going to meet those two corners. I'm going to show you very quickly. Hang on a second. So I'm going to meet those two corners there, like that. So that's the shape that they're going to make. Then when you open it, ta-da! You have this fan shape. So from this shape here, it's really easy for your students to close the cone and make that cone shape, which is going to be this. Okay, so they're just going to close it like that. There you have it, you see, ta-da, it's done. So what I do is I use a stapler, because I find that a stapler, you just do one staple and you've done it. Yes, this is really, really super quick. Just staple it down. If you don't have a stapler, just use some glue or some sellotape. But what you need to do at the bottom there, I haven't closed it properly. I wasn't concentrating. I haven't closed it properly. You're going to need to close it a little bit more than I've closed here. So just make a little hole, leave a little hole at the bottom there. If I show you with this one here. So you've got a little hole at the bottom there. Okay, and that is just so you're going to have your puppet going up and down, popping up and down. So always make sure you've got a little hole, not a massive hole like that. Okay, right, so from this point here, you're just going to get some scissors and you're going to make some strips of grass. So you're just going to really quickly go around the cone and just start cutting, getting the kids to cut some strips just all the way around. It takes 2 minutes, 2 minutes flat to go round. I'm not going to do all of it now because I've only got 1 minute. So, but you're just going to go all around the whole of the cone. So you've got all of these nice strips of grass there. Yes, your blades of grass. Now, to make it pretty looking, we want to put some spring flowers on it. Yes. So to make some spring flowers, I'm going to show you exactly how to make the spring flowers. You're going to get your crepe paper. Okay, I'm going to show you a big version of it, but you're going to make some little flowers. I'll make a really big one just to show you. You're going to cut some crepe paper like that. So you've got a strip of crepe paper. Okay, then you're going to fold it round your finger, let's say 4 times. Okay, so then you've got a little folded bit of crepe paper. Cut that there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make some strips, just like you did with the cone here. You're going to make some strips also in the crepe paper. Not all the way through, otherwise you're going to cut it in half. We don't want to cut it in half, but just like nearly to the bottom, okay? Nearly to the end there. So just some little strips like that. Now the fun part is you're going to scrunch that up a little bit, fold it over, staple it quickly, just one staple. Then we're starting to see, these are the little petals that are falling off, the little petals of the flower. But to make the flower look really pretty, we need to do this. Okay, are you ready for it? We've got to go, making that sound. I am completely crazy. So there, what we have done, we have just created the little petals. We've just separated the little petals like that of our flowers. And all you need to do now is just to attach the petals to the blades of grass. Now I have made a big flower here, but you can make them little flowers. So there we have, on your blades of grass, you have your petals and your flowers, your spring flowers ready for your Easter bunny puppet. Now what I haven't done here is actually folded the blades of grass over a little bit. You just need to get your fingers, so they're not all standing upright, but they're just bended over a little bit. You just need to get the children, get your students just to bend them over a little bit like that. And then they look pretty like that. Okay, so that's all you need to do. So then the effect is really like that. So there you have your home for where your Easter bunny puppet is going to live. So once you've done that, all that's left to do is to create your bunny. You're going to cut out your bunny. You're going to, cut out your bunny. You're going to stick your bunny with some sellotape to the back of either your barbecue stick or your balloon stick. And then all you need to do is pop him inside his home, ready to sing the Easter chant. Easter, Easter is nearly here. Lots of fun this time of year. Here's my friend, the Easter bunny, bringing chocolate eggs to my tummy. Easter, Easter's nearly here. Lots of fun this time of year. So you can finish, once you've created the puppet, singing the chant. They finished everything, great, fantastic, just before they go home, at the end of the day, at the end of the lesson, just to make it a little bit more special for Easter. Get your chocolate Easter eggs and pop a few in their little cone where their bunny is living, and they can go home with their chocolate eggs ready for Easter. Yes, let's pop a couple more in. Yes, I like that. Okay, so I hope you have lots of fun this Easter with your pop-up puppet and your kids. And remember, until next time, Be theatrical.